Aquarius, welcome back to your collective love reading. This is going to take you from mid-April right the way up until the end of May, beginning of June. I'm sure you know the drill by now. Claim the bits that do fit, drop those that don't. Spirit, they haven't said it for some of the recent readings, but they're saying it with yours about checking out your North Node sign as well. Someone's got a conscience here. They're panicking here. They're really panicking. Interesting. Panicking. Sorry about this. There's a problem here with communication, and there's a fear of them not being understood. If you could just do the nice bits, guys, liking, sharing, subscribing, thank you very much. And I'm just seeing you waving by. What can you give me then, please, Spirit, coming into the reading for Aquarius? How do you see them coming into the reading for love? I mean, seriously, there's the moving forward, and that's your energy as well. It's ruled by Mercury. It's about change, communication, putting plans into action and going through the motions. Bit ungrounded, bit of an ungrounded type energy. There is needing to work on the self a little bit more and engage in those feelings more so you can check in of where you're actually at. But it's growth, it's movement forward, it's putting a plan into action, and it's sticking to the task. Your party, how do they view you with regards to love at the moment? I mean, seriously, they're seeing you as moving forward, wanting more, going for more, asserting yourself, but they're seeing you as being emotionally invested in whatever it is that you're doing. I'm sensing more from you. There's a wanting to detach from the feelings, because you may not have the time or the energy or the want to go near those emotions at the moment because it'll off balance you. But your party's viewing you as being more grounded than what you actually are. You're past the heavy emotional bit and you're on your way up towards what it is that you truly want. What's gone down between the both of you in the recent past? There's the realisation, that's the change, that's the nudge forward. What's gone down between the both of you recently? The Sun card, again, that can be realisation, but it can be that you have come to a happy medium between the both of you. What's going on behind the scenes then that apparently you're not aware of? Strength card, more Leo energy, maybe that you're involved with a Leo. How does your party, how do they feel toward you at present? Well, they're not giving off too much, holding things back. Maybe they're not wanting to invest too much time into the connection with you, but we'll see why. Their fears, anxieties and concerns when it comes to the connection with you, the amount of pressure that's going to come with it. I'm hearing as well, they put themselves under unnecessary pressure so they don't have to commit to anything else. It causes people to back off. What's their plan of action when it comes to moving the connection forward with you, Aquarius? Two of Wands. Making a decision, prioritising. I feel it's a missing of an opportunity though. And over the next 8 to 12 weeks, what does Spirit see unfolding between the both of you? The Star card. Well, there's you, but it's in reverse, as you can see. So this closure, it may be, this goal, whatever it is, this star energy, it's just not happening. There's a wanting of a family here. You may have decided now you want kids, and you've been trying for a baby, and I'm so sorry if it is that you're trying for a baby or you fell pregnant and you've either miscarried or you just can't seem to get pregnant. I'm getting through as well though that if it is that you're wanting more, whether this is a baby, to get married, whatever it is for you, your party is happy just keeping things as you are at the moment. Some of you, you're involved with a party that is happy just keeping it casual. They don't want to be too heavily invested, kind of a free spirit vibe. But I don't feel they're at the same point maturity wise and enthusiastic wise as what you are. What can you give me, please, Spirit, on this Six of Swords, of how you see Aquarius as of this moment coming into the reading? Seven of Pentacles, Two of Wands again, and Queen of Wands. They're telling me to go straight in. It's how they view you at the moment. So it doesn't mean to say it's how you actually are. Four of Cups, Ten of Cups, and the Death card. I do feel you're wanting more. The stuff that you're looking back on, thinking, what adjustments, what changes can I make here to give myself options and choice? And you're feeling motivated in this Queen of Wands energy. It doesn't have to be you, the Queen of Wands. It can be your party, and they're going along with it at the moment, but they're not actually putting it into action with you. But I feel you're prioritizing more than them, or you're taking leadership more than them. And I'm not sure you're aware of the emotions that are going on around you. You may be aware of your emotions in this Six of Swords energy, but I'm not sure you're aware of the emotions others or your party's feeling around you, of whether that's what they want as well. But there's a very strong energy of taking charge. They're sensing that with you in this Eight of Cups energy, the motivation, you're inspiring them. There is that wanting for more, if they wanted to make you happy. But I feel this Four of Cups energy is them sitting back thinking about it at the moment, going through the motions, because they're happy as they are. They don't feel the need to change anything or to disrupt anything. Judgment then, what's gone down in the recent past? Well, this is Sagittarius energy. I feel for some of you this may have gone down round about November, December last year, or your party has realised around November, December last year that they don't want to, for some of you it's to relocate and they don't want to go. What can you give me on this Judgment card, please, Spirit? They're just not telling you yet. The World, there's that travel cards, Knight of Swords, and two cards come out there, so I'm going to take it. Eight of Wands and Two of Swords. I'm sensing giddiness from them at the beginning of when they've got back with you, that lovey-dovey bit all at the beginning, and you start putting out there things that you want together or agreeing to things, but doing it because you're caught up in the moment. I feel they've done that, and they may have promised things to you and now they don't want it anymore. And they know that if they tell you this, the relationship will be over, and that's not what they want. They're just happy as they are. This Sun energy then, what can you give me, please, Spirit, on this Sun energy of how things are between the both of you? What's that? Wanting to avoid the lack. I'm not sure if you heard that fling itself out. Ace of Swords and the Justice card. Oh dear. I'm hearing Scorpio for some of you, which is going to be around October, November. I feel you've suggested something, Aquarius, maybe summer last year, about what it is that you want. Then I've just heard proposing. But because of the situation he was in at the time, he's left it. You may have agreed between yourselves, we'll leave it a little bit longer. But I feel your party's mind has started to change. Even though it's coming up as the current energy, their mind has started to change on whatever this agreement is that you're taking charge of, that you may not be listening to. I'm getting an energy with you, Aquarius, and I'm sorry, but it's just what's coming through, of you running away with something. You're running away with it in your mind and getting yourself too caught up in it and not recognising that it's something that needs to be done between the both of you. And your party, even though they may have said at the time, yep, it's something to consider and that's the direction that we're going, their feelings have started to change. They've decided they need to disclose to you their feelings. It's the right thing to do. Some of you, your party's been involved with the police and they've not made it clear to you yet because you've been in this bubble. You have been in this bubble. Spirit's also wanted me to change deck. I've never used this deck before. It's called the Antique Anatomy deck, and it's got a lot of, well, I mean here, it's got a lot of illustrations on it that are like that. I feel it's significant for your reading because there is an ending here. It's drawing me really strongly to that death card that's over there. Or there's an ending with a Scorpio. There's a strong Scorpio energy in this reading. What have we got then with what's going on within your party's environment that apparently you're not aware of? What can you give me with this Strength card, please, Spirit? What have you got for me with this? Oh my God, this Strength card. Well, we've got the Ten of Swords that's there. Gemini energy. We've got the Knight of Pentacles that's there. And we've got the Three of Wands that's there. I feel your party has been watching a situation, maybe spying from a distance, finding out gossip, social media, all of that type of thing. And I'm being shown a puzzle as if they're putting the pieces together. Spirit has then just pulled me really strongly towards that Four of Pentacles there, as if they're precious over that piece. There's something your party will not let go of. I feel there's been a bond here between your party and somebody else. It's been very unique, but it's been brought to an end. I keep being shown bottles of medication, even though it had, I'm hearing it had the makeup of what it did. It sounds quite spiritual, or feels quite spiritual, very, very unique. When they looked at it on paper, I don't think it would have worked. But there's a strong tie here, and I feel your party is looking for an opportunity to visit this person or be back involved with them. And then I'm hearing Remembrance Sunday. What can you give me, please, Spirit, with what's going on behind the scenes at the moment that apparently Aquarius isn't aware of? A burden hasn't been dropped. Ten of Wands, that's in reverse, so you've got that twice now. Even though they're telling themselves this should have come to an end because it was too much mither, they're still looking for the opportunity. But I feel they're trying to step out of something with you as well, or at least try and delay it. Because they're just not feeling it. They're not feeling the same. And Spirit is drawing me really strongly. At the bottom of the Wands here, there's those flowers. And it's drawing me really strongly towards this star here, and both cards are in reverse. There's a burden that your party has, maybe to do with children, a goal that they're trying to reach. It may even be that you offer them something, some type of manual labour. But there's an involvement here that they're not going to give much to you emotionally because they're preoccupied elsewhere, even if that's just within their mind. But they're gaining value from you time-wise, job-wise. What can you give me, please, Spirit, on this Four of Pentacles, of how they feel towards Aquarius at present? Again, we've got the Death cards. Ace of Rods, that's Ace of Wands. And the last one, King of Swords. That can be read as your energy, doesn't have to be. Capricorn, Aquarius. How they feel towards you at the moment? The feelings have changed. There's an ending here. Whether it's with you though, there's strong Scorpio energy, as I said, coming into the reading. Or their feelings may have changed round about October, November. You are of importance to them at the moment, but they have, whilst they've been with you, may have been feeding you little dribs and drabs here and there of what you want to hear, but just to keep you hopeful. never fully interacting with you or engaging in conversations around what the both of you can have, what the more is together. They've been kind of going along with it, throwing it out there loosely. And I feel it's because there's somebody else that they've had their eye on, and they know exactly what their plan of action is that they're going to do. It is a sexual connection, I feel, with you. But there's also a practical approach, or something practical they get from you as well. Maybe that you work for them or you work together, and it's complicated. I'm not sensing a huge amount of emotion here. I'm not saying it wasn't there, but I just don't feel it's there now, or there as much. And it's creeping in now what the connection is actually made up of, and they don't know what to do, because it's as if I don't know where I'm getting this from, the gate has closed on this other opportunity, whatever this is down here. And they can't go along hopeful anymore about what's going on down here, because that's come to an end. But they know they don't want to continue whatever this is with you. I'm sorry, it's just what's coming through. Spirit's told me to change deck again. Fears, anxieties and concerns when it comes to the connection with yourself. Well, we've got this 10 of Wands energy, the Moon, 8 of Cups again, and 9 of Wands in reverse. You are a value to them, massive value, and this is where they're stuck, because if they get rid of you, and then I've just seen somebody asking to leave a premises, maybe that you're involved in a working relationship and it's got a little bit complicated. There's a realizing here that they are using you, and you do relieve pressure on them. And this is what they're hiding from you down here as well, with this 10 of Wands that's in reverse. You do give them breathing space, but there's the drama that comes with it. They're resisting the drama, and this is why they're going into that Moon energy, the anxious energy. Because if they want to move on, they're then going to be burdened with the additional, the extra I'm hearing, and then I'm hearing workload. There is a vibe of them coming into this relationship or connecting back together. They're all giddy at the time, all nice and fluffy, happy families, and I feel they've not only been kidding you, they've been kidding themselves as well. I'm sorry, but it's just what I'm getting coming through. Their plan of action when it comes to the connection with you, with this 2 of Wands, 3 of Pentacles, they're telling themselves to prioritise, and the Star, because there's a goal that they're wanting to reach, and then they're having a meltdown. For the time being anyway, it's better for them just to keep going towards whatever this Star energy is, because the repercussions of them saying they don't want what you want, I feel there's outside influences of people that are on your side as well, Aquarius, that might close in on them and will make them feel bad. And I don't feel they've got the headspace at the moment to be feeling like that or wanting to take it on. They're trying to keep themselves afloat. But I know that whilst they're going towards this Star energy with you, and it's in the upright position, they're having a meltdown on the other side. Yep, the Star energy is Aquarius energy. Doesn't mean it is you, but for some of you, they're just going through the motions with you, filling you with hope. I don't feel it's what they want. I'm sorry. What can you give me over the next 6 to 8 to 12 weeks, please, Spirit? So it's even putting out there up to 17 weeks. What can you give me, please, Spirit, with this Star card of what you see unfolding moving forward? 6 of Pentacles. Again, I mean, seriously, this is why Spirit gets you to change deck, because there's an energy here that something isn't moving. It's still there, and the World. Again, They are viewing somebody, I feel. This star energy can even be social media. I feel they're viewing somebody on social media who may have gone quiet, and now they're panicking because they don't know what they're up to. This as well can be you putting out there to them that they can still work for you or still offer you some time, but it's not the same as what you want. There's a showing here of two people getting... I'm being blocked so much you wouldn't believe. I feel there's an offering of fairness. There's a wanting to do the right thing, but there's also there's an income vibe that's coming here as well. And whilst they value what you've got together, I'm just not sensing their values are in the same places or in the same place as what yours are. They have a goal in mind, a bigger goal, and I think you're part of that. But you're part of it because they need your help, not because of, I'm hearing, the intimacy that should be there within a relationship. It is quite a using vibe, but there is guilt with it as well. They do feel bad, really bad, but they're using you. And I feel this is what's going to change everything. Maybe it'll go down around about August and October. Sending massive hugs your way. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And look forward to catching up with you end of May.